Welcome to the Signature Canine video series, where we're taking a look at all the new stuff coming out of the shop and some of your old school favorites that are getting a facelift. So today we're taking a look at the BT50. Now this is a left sleeve. What this sleeve is, if you take a look at it from the end, what you see is a big pronounced wedge. And the wedge comes clear off the barrel. The barrel itself is pretty stiff. There's a little collapsibility to it, but not much. If it breaks in, there's a little bit more, but not a whole lot. It stays pretty stiff. And then there's a big broad wedge here. And again, from this end you can see it. The wedge itself is compressible, so I can actually take this wedge and my dog can collapse that down. It doesn't pop back out, so it's not like he gets satisfaction from doing this. He can compress it, hold on to it, it stays there, and it gives him some resistance, one, to build up some jaw pressure, and two, to force him to open his mouth. The way that it tapers into the barrel, it makes my dog open his mouth a little bit. This is a sleeve that I use, that I actually use quite a bit, because it gives me the ability, again, to force a dog to open his mouth, get him used to that. And the other nice thing about it is that the bar part of this sleeve is collapsible. So in this direction, if I've got fast dogs or I've got young decoys, inexperienced decoys, the dog can actually collapse this sleeve quite a bit on impact and not do near as much damage to himself as he will on other sleeves, as far as, when you're taking a dog at full speed. Again, it rotates pretty well, got a large hinge built into it, so we get pretty good action out of the sleeve. It presents a good target coming up, presents a good target coming forward, offers the protection up here is pretty solid. It's got a Cool Max lining to it, so it wicks some moisture away. We've got some extra protection here in the bite area, so you get a little more longevity out of the sleeve itself. Again, fits any of our standard covers, or takes any of our standard covers, requires a cover to be used, but good collapsibility, forces a dog to open his mouth, and you want to use this on a dog that's up and going pretty well. It's not a dog that I start as a beginner. I take him basically from sort of intermediate puppy equipment into this, and then I break him off into a trial sleeve. Once I know he's opened his mouth good, he's entering good, and I don't have any issues like that, I'll go back to this sleeve if I want to get him the satisfaction of crushing the bar, or at the same time, like I said, I've got a young decoy that I want to get a little bit of time in, but I want to reduce the risk to my dogs as much as possible. That's the direction I'll head with this sleeve. So that's the BT50 from Rayon. Thanks for taking the time to watch.